Oh, we got Jose Escobar coming on next. Jose, you there for us, brother?
I am here. I am here.
There you go. Bald, beautiful. Let's get right into it, man. Got 8 minutes. Let's go. I'll be coming back to wave you on.
All righty. So, my name is Jose Escobar, the founder and CEO of the Connected Leaders Academy. We're a growing community of entrepreneurs all around the world. As of today, as of this live that we're doing here, we have 538 members. We are in 47 states across the US, and we are in 35 international countries. As a matter of fact, Michael Laversi is a member of our community, so is Dr. Smiley, Ken Rashan, Paul McFadden, a number of speakers are on this amazing event today, the BaldAThon Leadership Series. I love the concept. Love being bald. It's very easy for me to get out in the morning and not have to do anything with my hair, right? so, so there's that. And so, if anybody has a business, you're an entrepreneur, and you're looking to get on more podcasts, more stages, speaking engagements, referrals, collaborative partners, JV partnerships, more clients, more money, you name it, the Connected Leaders Academy may be for you. I'm not sure because we got to talk and see if it's a good fit. But I can tell you right now, I vet every single person myself. I've enrolled everybody from 0 to 538 myself. We're very particular about our qualifications and our culture. But with that being said, I go back in time as I read I was looking at my book that I wrote, Winning the Day, An Entrepreneur's Guide to Morning, Evening Routine Mastery. And I can tell you right now, this book is the first book that I wrote and is an amazing book. And back then, and this was back in 2023, we had 225 members, 11 countries, and 34 states. It's amazing what happens when you're laser focused and you keep moving and keep the activity going and stay committed to the process, right? A lot of growth has happened since I wrote this book. And this is the first book that really put me on the map as an entrepreneur because I had a course called the Morning and Evening Routine Mastery Program. I taught people, and I still teach people to this day, all about productivity hacks, high performance. How do you start your day? How do you end your day? What are all the moving parts of high performance and maximum productivity on the bookends of your day, right? It's not just about waking up early or going to bed at a certain time. It's what are the things that you do specifically to move the needle personally and professionally. That's what I'm about. That's what I teach. That's what I started. And then from there, now I'm a coach. I do one-on-one high-ticket coaching. I also do one-to-many in my courses and programs. I'm a professional paid speaker. I travel all over the world and all over the country and do a lot of virtual events like this as well, quite a bit. I'm a 21-time published author. I'm in 20 different anthologies. A lot of books went bestseller, international bestseller. I also have my community, and I have my mastermind, and I put on events. I do a lot of live and events in person. And I have actually an event this weekend in New York City. I'm about to head out as soon as I'm done here that I'm hosting called the New York City Mastermind Experience. I do anthologies as well. I mean, the list goes on. I do a lot of moving parts, but I say all this to say, in the last 5 minutes of my time here, I'm going to go fast, and I'm going to tell you how did this all come about? Because I wanted to give you some context. It's about leadership. You have to have tremendous leadership. And when it comes to leadership, I can tell you, number one, I have leadership when it comes to my faith, right? I'm an extension of my creator, right? God. I'm a Catholic. I'm born and raised Catholic and very much a man of my faith. And I lead there. I lead with the Lord first. And then secondly, you got to have self-leadership, right? You got to lead first. You got to lead yourself. If you don't lead yourself, how can you lead others? You cannot be a good leader if you're not doing the right things for yourself. So that's important. And then, of course, if you're a husband and a father like I am, you got to, lead in the home, right? Your wife, your children, the head of the household. That's how I lead at home, right? And leadership starts within the home, outside of yourself. And I love doing that. I'm happily married to my wife, Katie. We have 6 kids. I have an 18-year-old boy all the way down to a 10-month-old boy and everything in between, 3 boys, 3 girls. And that requires leadership. It's not easy raising a family, especially with a lot of things going on in today's world. You gotta have tremendous leadership. And then I gotta lead all the people that I serve, right? I serve a lot of people all over the world and all over the country and my clients and people around me and you name it. So leadership is required. I'm going to give you 5 very important things to consider when it comes to leadership. Number one is discipline. Are you disciplined? Are you doing what you need to do, whether you feel like it or not, when it is required of you, right? Discipline is doing those things no matter what. You just got to get things done. You got to have strong habits installed with automaticity in your life to be able to do the things. That one of the books that put me out there when it comes to productivity and that really pushed me to another level was the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. I'm a huge fan of that book. And that's really a book that inspired me to write my book, Winning the Day, right? And by the way, the website for my book is winningthedaybook.com. Again, winningthedaybook.com. But discipline is required, right? The next thing is focus. You got to have laser focus. There's a difference between focus and laser focus. You have to be laser focused in what you're doing. You cannot be distracted by the shiny object syndrome of all the things to the left and right and behind you and the things you did in the past. Can I tell you something? You're only as good as your last performance. I don't keep talking about all the things back then and back. I'm constantly doing things in the now, today, right? So what are you doing today to move the needle in your life? What are you doing today to create more impact in the world? What are you doing today to serve the people that you serve at the highest level, right? Those are the questions. Stay focused on the main thing. Keep the main thing, right? Stop majoring in the minors. Focus, focus, focus. The next thing is consistency. Are you consistent? Or are you the kind of person who plugs away and is all in for a week and then you're all out for a week? Or you're all in for 3 days and then you take a day off, then you come back in for 4 days and you take 5 days off. And you can't be like this, like a roller coaster, right? You got to be consistent and you got to keep moving up, right? Anything uphill or anything worthwhile is uphill all the way, like John Maxwell says, right? If you're not feeling the pressure, if you're not uncomfortable, can I tell you something? You're probably plateauing or going downhill in your business. It has to be uphill all the way at all times. Consistency does make a difference. Excellence. Are you showing up with excellence in everything that you do? How you do anything is how you do everything. As a parent, as a father, one of my goals is to have my children catching me in the act of excellence as often as possible. Do they see me praying? Do they see me reading books? Do they see me working out? Do they see me trying to eat healthy? Do they see me doing the things that I preach, right? People are going to do what they see, not so much what you say. Your actions speak so loudly, I hear not what you say, right? So super important, excellence. You got to be excellent in all the things that you do. And there's 10 life domains. You can't be excellent in 4 things and forget about all the other 6 of your life, right? Remember, it's your marriage, your parenting, your finances, your health, your mindset, your intellect, your heart, right? Your social life, your faith. I mean, the list goes on. So are you excellent in all areas of your life? And as I wrap up here, of course, commitment. You got to be fully committed, right? There's a phenomenal quote that I love called commitment, or says, commitment to continuity establishes emotional stability. I'll say it one more time. Commitment to continuity establishes emotional stability. Are you committed to your journey? Are you committed to the process? Or are you just poking it with a stick? Are you just involved? Are you just saying that I'm going to decide today I'm going to do something and then you decide the next day I change my mind? You have to be fully committed to anything that you're doing, just like marriage, right? Just like your health, just like making a certain amount of income and setting goals. So many people are goal setters, but they're not goal hitters. And I'll tell you that what the biggest gap between a goal setter and a goal hitter: discipline, focus, consistency, excellence, and commitment. You got to be all in. You got to be all in, folks. And that's my timer. So there's my time. You got to be all in. You have to know that this is what you're doing, why you're doing it, where are you headed, why are you doing what you're doing? That's another thing, right? I mean, I can keep going on this, but leadership comes down to the essentials. And it's a lot of people are not doing the bare minimum things. They are not doing the bare minimum things. You have to be all in all the time, not some of the time, all of the time. Okay. So, and I can tell you this journey that I've been on with Winning the Day, the journey I've been on in business has been one that is so fruitful, so fruitful. I am beyond blessed in terms of what I've been able to achieve. And we're just getting started. But again, it starts with you. It starts with you. You have to believe in you. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. Stop waiting for people to give you permission to be successful. Stop waiting for the right circumstances to come into alignment where, you get struck by lightning or you have this epiphany or all the ducks are in a row. Can I tell you something? That's never going to happen. There's always going to be something going on. There's always going to be tragedies. There's always going to be unforeseen circumstances. It will always rain. The winds will blow. There will be turbulence. There will be brick walls in front of you along the way. As a matter of fact, I just said earlier to somebody, I take notes all the time. I saw this right here and I took a note about it. And it says, the way out is through. Confronted by difficulty, a winner knows the only path is forward. Retreat would mean defeat, and defeat is not an option. Transform hardship into blessings. So folks, let me ask you that powerful question. Are you pressing through the things? Are you making excuses? Are you finding ways to win? Winners always find a way to win, folks. You have to find a way to win in the midst of whatever's going on in your life. Again, things are going to happen. Things have happened to me multiple times, but you got to keep getting back up. You have to keep showing up as a leader. The world is lacking leadership right now in so many places and so many things. We need more leaders out there. We need people stepping up to say, you know what, I'm going to be the best darn husband or wife I can be. I'm going to be the best father or mother that I can be. I'm going to be the best leader in my business, the best CEO. I'm going to be the best when it comes to my health and wellness. I'm going to be the best when it comes to managing my money. I'm going to lead, and leaders must lead. And we're not just leading, we are creating leaders in the process.
Dude, I like I told Michael, I could listen to you all day, man. But
Oh, yes, yes,
we got
yes.
to move on to the
Let's
next
do it.
person. Here's what I am going to say. Hosting for this hour is costing me too much money, man. I already bought your book. It's going to be here on Monday. I'm
Yeah.
not a Kindle guy. I'm an actual physical book guy. So I look forward to reading to it. How do we reach you really quickly? And then we got to move on.
Let's do it. Sorry, I didn't have you on the screen. I was only seeing me. I was waiting for you to pop on. But you can check out my website. It's www.winningthedaybook.com. Again, winningthedaybook.com. And also my website, connectedleadersacademy.com, if you want to learn about the community of entrepreneurs. Greatly appreciate the opportunity. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Take care, Jose. Have yourself a great weekend.